Are you retarded? Yes, you're walking into a wall. Clearly you are retarded. Yet you kill me, so does that make me? Chef 13 is the other way. Alright. Well, that was clearly a fun thing to do, if only the dog would, you know, go for the meat lying there, but... Oh god, what is this? Do I want to go in there? More of those tunnels. I know what that means. Better not stick around here for too long. Damn right. Those rocks look loose. I might be able to shift them, but they're more likely to bury me alive. Well, it looks like a room on the other side, so guess that is where this path is going to lead. No spiders, please, no spiders. Sure, caves in behind me. This is going to be another one of those sequences. Yes, Philip, I didn't read that, but I'm just going to respond to it. Yes, this place is trying to kill you. Actively, mind you. Great, spiders, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I have no clue where I'm going. I'm so dead. More! Great. Yes. Next obstacle. I'm dead. Where the hell am I going? Get that rock! Block it off! Yeah, that's not going to do anything. This will, though. Not like that. Great. That is not good obstruction. Oh, now we can grab it. Already made a small blockade, but I mean now the spiders can come from there, so I don't know. Great! Was it a save point with a spider inside? Spider? I think I'm actually going to have to kill you. Yes! Ah, oh, thank God. That was really lame, game. Giving me the white screen of, hey, you moved on. Hooray, congrats to you, and then throwing me a spider. It's a big move. Really is. So let's read this. 24th February 1972. So there is actually something newer than 70. Also, I don't like the fact that this music is starting up again. Yeah, good, go away. I still hear the spiders. I get the feeling that they're just walking around and getting to me, but I write this note in the knowledge that it may well serve as my last will and testament. Myself and 3 other miners have been trapped beneath the main shaft to the surface for what we believe to be 3 days. But with no daylight and increasing dehydration, it's impossible to tell. The only things keeping us alive is the hope that there could be a rescue team already on the way. We were also positive at the start, but that seems long ago now. Renton was the first to crack. Sometime during the first night, we all just lay there, trying to sleep through the sound of his wailing and sobbing, trying to pretend his problems weren't our own, and that he was weak for having given up so soon. The fact was, he was dealing with the situation pretty realistically. Our chance of survival gets smaller every hour. Since then, he hasn't said much, but the despair that gripped him seems to have spread through the rest of us like a cancer. We were such fools to ignore the foreman, and he paid for that with his life. When he started putting security code locks on all the doors, we thought that he was crazy. Yes, security codes is going to be in here somewhere, or at least a hint to it. There's only us down here after all, so why would we need codes to access places we're all allowed to go? Gave us all code sheets, made us swear to keep them safe. Huh? Mine hasn't left my locker more than once. It's still there. Doesn't get much safer than that. We asked him who we were keeping them safe from, but he never said. It was a pain in the arse, is what it was. I had to trek all the way to that crazy biologist's office in the mining room this morning, just to check the code for Section C. But he obviously knew something about these mines we didn't. Some of the guys started acting weird. Not crazy weird, just not normal. That didn't stop a couple of them being carted off to mainland Europe for psychiatric help. There was no one I knew well. Until the incident 3 days ago. We were in chemical storage when one of the guys who had seemed pretty straight just started shouting. It wasn't a normal kind of shouting. I'm not any kind of wordsmith, so I just don't know how to describe the noises he was making. We'll just have to stick with not normal. Anyway, he managed to hurt a couple of guys, damage some equipment, before we got him under control. Nothing serious. Well, I'd say that's pretty serious, but when we released him, he seemed okay. Phased, but alright. Didn't really know where he was. Far away look in his eyes. That look. I'll remember that for the rest of my days, even if there aren't many more of them. His pupils weren't dilated. They just seemed to take up more space than should be possible. Black and horrible. Then he snapped and grabbed up one of the high-rated explosive packs. We knew what he intended. Saw it in those eyes. Those that could made a run for it, but the guy was already bearing down on the foreman. He didn't have a chance. There were 5 of us who made it out to the exit shaft. Only 4 survived the explosion. The elevator shaft collapsed in on us, and now it's anyone's guess how many are still trapped down here. The last thing I saw was those eyes. Seemed like they were staring at me alone. Miles Staton. And a blank page, just to entertain you. So right, there is a code sheet in here, and beef jerky, and a cup, a helmet. Put on the helmet, dude. New boots? Should we want any? I just keep hearing the skittering of the spiders. It's freaking me out. Huh. Just tiles. Alright.
Unless my friends lie somewhere near you now. A friend in need is a friend indeed. But a friend that's dead is a poor conversationalist. May they rest in pieces, ruptured, decomposing pieces.
Alright, thanks for that, Red. Wait, that's not it. God damn it. Thought that was it. More beef jerky. Ooh, batteries and painkillers. Flares. Please, codebook. No. What? It had to be here. It had to be that. I mean, that's a codebook if I ever saw one. It's not under one of these helmets, is it? Nah. In the shoes? You gotta be kidding me if that's it. Can't examine them, so... Well, what? This is me confused again. I thought I was making progress, but seemingly not. Major cave-in, yes. The ceiling is falling apart, probably from the explosion. So that's great. What's my note say now? Should be lying in one of those lockers. Yeah. I went through them. Was I just blind or something? Oh, there it is. I guess I am blind then. Great. Blank note. There's no code written on it. Do I have something that I can color it with? Huh. Yeah, okay. Use light on it? Nope. So what the hell am I going to do now then?